Keir Starmer's Chagos surrender deal is finally dead, isn't it? One of the biggest acts of embarrassment and flagellation to this country, drawn up by Starmer's best mates like Lord Hermer and Felipe Sands, has finally been defeated. But by Donald Trump, I'm sure they're really angry about that. And more broadly, it's been defeated by common sense, hasn't it? But today, in what is being dubbed an act of vengeance, what I would describe as Starmer's international law Stasi, at a allegedly huge expense to the taxpayer, flew out to seize humanitarian supplies from British citizens on a British island. Both things happened on the same day. Let that sink in for a second. Well, the legislation needed to hand sovereignty of the Chagos archipelago to Mauritius has been pulled from next month's King's Speech, Starmer's 16th U-turn since taking office, a bill he fought tooth and nail for. One of his major policy initiatives, it seems, is now gone. And that's all because Donald Trump called it an act of great stupidity in this blistering Truth Social post you can see now. Well, he was right. Britain was going to pay up to 35 billion quid in cash over 99 years to lease back a base we already ran to a country that never owned the islands, who are closely aligned with one of our enemies, China. But here's what makes today truly extraordinary. While Starmer was quietly trying to bury that deal, his officials were boarding a supply vessel heading to Ile de Coin, where a small group of Chagosians have been living on their ancestral land since February. Now, they flew in, customs officers, police, and apparently Royal Marines, and they even went through every single box. Take a look at this.
I've put that on the staying there.
So what was so bad that they had to seize all that stuff? Well, here it is. An emergency solar water purifier, mosquito nets, bed linen, mobile phones, clothing, sunglasses, and get this, an ice machine. What a total joke. These clowns can't even stop a single boat in the English Channel. They can't even stop the Russian shadow fleet vessels, as they said they would time and time again. Guess why, though? It's all because of international law, isn't it? So it's utterly astounding that they can't stop these officers. They can't stop out our boats in the water, but they go out to fly out and seize an ice machine and mosquito nets on a humanitarian mission tens of thousands of miles away. Well, Adam Holloway, the former army officer who helped these islanders get home, was on board that vessel. He's tweeted this: "We're only trying to supply British passport holders on a British island with the legal right to be there." Misley Mandarin, the Chagosian First Minister, put it plainly: "The British government removed us from the island in the 60s and 70s. Now when we're back, they're trying to remove us in another way by not supplying us with humanitarian aid." Now, this is a Prime Minister who spent his career as a human rights lawyer. Today, he's the man confiscating bedsheets from exiled islanders trying to go home. 16 U-turns and counting, a Prime Minister who can't secure a military base, can't hold a policy position for more than 5 minutes, and today he sent police to confiscate mosquito nets from exiled islanders. This really is nothing short of a dying gasp of a government and a Prime Minister who's totally lost the plot and lost control. Before